So hello, this is my official first video and actually first year doing this. This is a vegetable garden. My mother-in-law was growing tomato last year using one of the plants that she had purchased from Walmart, and it didn't get very high. This is actually the container that it came in that I'm using it actually for something else. It basically looked like this blueberry tree that I have here. Not very big. It only grew like one or two tomatoes on it that were very large. They were actually a beefsteak tomato plant, and it didn't grow. So from that came my inspiration to do a vegetable garden. So I did some research, and then I stumbled upon a lot of videos on YouTube about vegetable gardening, and it really inspired me to kind of do my own thing. And especially because my family loves fresh vegetables, especially my 3-year-old son. So I don't want to like rock the boat, and I want to be able to produce fresh fruit for my family every day and every year, all year round. And I've gotten some great ideas off of how to do that, because here in New England we do get snow in the winter, so I'm not able to grow all year round unless I did it in my home, and my home's not big enough to do that. So this year I decided to do it. So on my spring break, my husband and I, because I am a college student, my husband and I decided to start it. It was very warm. Unfortunately, it's gotten colder since then. It is, I believe, March 28th right now, and I started this about 2 to 3 weeks ago. So this first thing we have here is my makeshift greenhouse. I wanted to give my husband some time to do my raised beds, which, as you can see, aren't up at all. But I want to give him some time, so I made this makeshift greenhouse so that I can start my my seedlings and starter trays. And basically, it's a 4-shelf plastic unit that I got from Walmart, about 10 to 15 bucks, maybe more. I'm not quite sure because I did get it a while ago. And then I got painter's plastic. I wrapped the whole thing in painter's plastic using duct tape for secure to secure it, and this is what it came out with, which is actually pretty good. It's pretty functional. It was quite windy, so and I had like little rinky-dink paper clips to hold it up, thinking it would work, but once the wind hit it, it didn't really do much. So I went and got these spring clamps from Home Depot. It came a pack of 24 for like $5, which was awesome. It came with so many different sizes. As you can see, I have small, which they do have smaller ones in the pack, and then big, and they even have larger ones in this. So I used these clips, which actually worked pretty well. And then I do have one at the bottom that I'm not going to take off because it's just quite a bit of work. And then I have my starter trays in here. It was getting cold, so I needed to figure out a way to keep my my seedlings warm, because they need to be warm. Apart from getting sunlight and water, warmth is important for them to even be able to germinate. So I found this sphagnum, I think it's called, and it's really has a different purpose, but I'm using it for insulation, and it's actually working. It's keeping the soil nice and warm the way I need it to be. And this is actually pretty well insulated. I have it open right now, so it is letting some cold air get in, so I'm going to close it in a little bit, but it stays relatively warm in here. I am planning on getting thermometers so that you can actually see the difference between outside temperature and temperature in here. So I have this starter tray, which holds all my herbs. There's a lot of herbs here because my husband's a cook. He loves to cook with fresh herbs. And so I have a lot of herbs here. And then I have my vegetables. I have about 4 to 6 of each little cubicle of the starter has the same vegetable. There's only a certain amount of vegetables my family eats, so those are the ones I majorly grew. Well, are starting to grow. If I do find that something else comes up, I'll probably start a new starter tray for that as well. So this is my starter tray, and then I have a rosemary little bush, I guess, that I had started last year. It hasn't sprouted anything because I just brought it outside, and of course, because of the rain and the weather, there's no sunlight. But it did pretty well inside the house, and it did grow a little bit in the winter time as well. So this is my makeshift greenhouse here, and then over here I have the tomato plant base that Walmart had. I took it out, I wrapped the cover of it, and I made a makeshift greenhouse for my strawberries. The strawberries I bought like this. It came 10 to a pack at Walmart for about $4. And then I use these clips, which I plan on getting the spring clips for this too, but I just haven't had much time to do it, which kind of stinks because they're in the house. So I'll probably put that up as soon as I finish this video. I'll probably just swap them out for those. Then I have this hanging contraction that I bought last year for about $4 that has strawberries in it as well. The animals have actually been getting to it, so like hasn't really been working out great, and I do need to top it off with some soil. As you can see, there's quite a bit of space, and it's actually, can see right here the outside where one of my plants are, so I need to add some soil there. And then I bought this at Lowe's for about $10. It's blueberries, and then it has soil at the bottom, but then I took some of the sphagnum and put it on top. Again, really it was for insulation, and it does hold quite a bit of moisture in it, so it'll be great for once it stops raining. And then over here we have what is going to be my raised beds. These are doors that we had lying around from renovation that we just cut them in half. We're going to make the raised beds out of these, and then I'm just going to line the inside with painter's plastic just because it does have paint, and I don't want the paint to cross with my soil. Once I get these raised beds up, I'll probably do a video on it, and then I'll prepare my soil in the raised beds while my seedlings are you know, starting to hatch, and then I can probably transfer it. I probably won't have these raised beds put up and the soil prepared till I get some more action from my seedlings. So that's it for my makeshift greenhouse. I do plan on doing one on my compost tumbler that I have and my rain barrel system. And here we go.